Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Mr. Bob English, where we've made learning English practical and fun. I'm Anna.
And I'm Bob. Hi, Anna. How are you today?
I'm doing well, thank you, Bob. How do you feel about today's lesson?
I feel happy and excited as well. Today's topic is something many English learners really care about.
Yes, today we're talking about how to speak English without fear.
This is a very important topic because fear stops many learners from speaking.
They understand English, they study grammar, they know many words, but when it's time to speak, they feel nervous.
Exactly, and you're not alone if you feel that way. Many English learners feel shy, afraid, or worried when they speak. They worry about mistakes, they worry about pronunciation, they worry about what other people will think. And today, we want to help with that.
Yes, this lesson is all about confidence. Not perfect English, not advanced English, but confident English.
Before we start, remember to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Mr. Bob English. We're really glad you're here and learning with us today.
Take a deep breath, relax your shoulders, and let's begin.
So, Anna, let's start with an honest question. Why do you think speaking English feels scary for so many learners?
That's a great question. I think there are many reasons. One big reason is fear of making mistakes.
Yes, many learners think mistakes are bad. They think mistakes mean failure.
But that's not true. Mistakes are a normal part of learning. Another reason is fear of being judged. People worry that others will laugh or think they are not smart.
Yes, and that fear can be very strong, even when no one is judging them.
Another reason is pressure. Learners feel they must speak perfectly. They think every sentence must be correct.
But real communication doesn't work that way. Native speakers make mistakes too, all the time.
Exactly. So the first thing we want you to know is this. Feeling nervous is normal. It does not mean you are bad at English. It means you care.
Now here is something very important. Confidence comes before fluency. Many learners think, when my English is perfect, I will feel confident. But actually, it works the other way around. When you feel more confident, your English improves faster.
Yes, confidence helps you speak more, and speaking more helps you learn more.
So today, we're not focusing on grammar rules. We're focusing on how to feel confident speaking, even with simple English.
Let's talk about goals. Many learners have this goal. I want to speak English perfectly. That sounds nice, but it creates pressure.
A better goal is, I want to communicate, or I want to be understood.
Yes, communication is the real goal, not perfection.
If someone understands you, you are successful, even if your grammar is not perfect, even if your pronunciation is not perfect.
Simple English is strong English. You do not need long sentences. You do not need difficult words.
Simple sentences are clear. Simple sentences are confident.
For example, instead of saying a long sentence, you can say, I'm not sure, or I don't understand, or can you repeat that, please?
These are short, easy, and powerful sentences.
Yes, they help you continue the conversation. They show confidence.
Now, let's talk about safe sentences. Safe sentences are sentences you feel comfortable using.
They are simple. You know them well, and you can use them in many situations.
For example, I think, I feel, in my opinion, I'm not sure, but...
These phrases give you time to think. They also make your speech softer and more natural.
Yes, you don't need to rush. Speaking slowly is okay. Pausing is okay.
Let's practice some safe sentence starters together. I'll say one, then Bob will give an example. I think. I think this is a good idea.
Nice. I feel. I feel a little nervous, but excited.
Great. Another example is this. I'm not sure, but I think we can try.
Perfect. You can use these again and again. They work in many situations.
Here's something many learners need to hear. It's okay to be quiet sometimes. You don't need to speak all the time. You don't need to have long answers. Listening is part of communication.
Yes, silence is not a problem. Taking time to think is not a problem. Native speakers do this too. Confidence does not come all at once.
It grows in small steps, very small steps.
For example, first you answer with one word, then one short sentence, then 2 sentences. That's progress.
Yes, every small step matters. Don't compare yourself to others. Compare yourself to yesterday.
Let's practice very short answers. Anna, I'll ask you a question.
Okay, I'm ready.
How was your day?
My day was good.
Perfect. Now expand just a little. How was your day?
My day was good. A little busy.
Nice. Now one more step. How was your day?
My day was good. A little busy, but productive.
Excellent. See how confidence grows step by step?
Now let's talk about another fear. Many learners translate in their head before speaking.
This takes time, and it creates stress.
Yes, translation slows you down. Instead, try to think in simple English.
Use words you already know, even if the sentence is not perfect. Simple and direct is better than perfect and silent.
Another big fear is pronunciation. Learners worry, what if I say it wrong?
Here's the truth. Many accents exist in English. There is no single correct accent.
Being understood is what matters. Being clear is more important than perfect.
Speak slowly. Say the word clearly. That's enough.
Let's practice speaking slowly. Bob, say this sentence slowly. I am learning English.
I am learning English.
Perfect. Slow is confident. Fast is not always better.
Now, here's something very important. Asking for help is confidence, not weakness.
You can say, can you repeat that, please? Or, can you speak more slowly? Or, what does that mean?
These sentences show confidence. They show you want to understand.
Let's do a short dialogue. Bob, you start.
Okay. Hi, Anna. How are you?
I'm okay. A little nervous today.
Oh, why do you feel nervous?
I have a meeting and I'm speaking English.
That's understandable. See? Simple language.
Now it's our learner's turn. You don't need to speak out loud, but you can if you want. Practice these sentences. I feel nervous, but I want to try. I'm learning, and that's okay. I don't need perfect English. Say them slowly. Say them kindly. These sentences help your mindset.
Confidence is not something you are born with. It is a skill, and skills can be practiced. Every time you speak, even a little, you build confidence. Every time you try, you grow.
If you're still here, that already shows something important. You're willing to try, and that matters more.
The more you avoid speaking, the scarier it feels. But the more you speak, even a little, the easier it becomes. Fear does not disappear all at once.
It slowly gets quieter, and confidence slowly gets louder.
That's a great way to say it. And this is true for everyone. Even confident speakers felt nervous at first.
Here's a big truth. You don't need to feel ready to speak. You speak first, then confidence follows.
Many learners wait and think, I'll speak when I feel confident. But confidence usually comes after you speak.
Yes, if you wait, you might wait forever. So instead, take small chances. Very small chances. One sentence, one word. That's enough.
Another reason people feel afraid is because they feel like speaking English is a test. They think someone is listening and checking your grammar, but real conversations are not tests.
They are not exams. People are not waiting for you to fail. Most people are just listening to understand you.
Yes, they care about the message, not the mistakes. And many people feel happy when you try to speak.
Let's talk about mistakes again, because this is very important.
Mistakes are normal. Mistakes are expected. Mistakes help you learn. When you make a mistake and keep speaking, your confidence grows.
When you stop because of a mistake, fear grows. So choose growth. Keep going.
Let's practice a helpful mindset. Say these sentences quietly or out loud. I will make mistakes, and that's okay. Mistakes help me learn.
Say them slowly. Say them kindly. This is part of confidence training.
Now, let's practice some real-life situations. First, work. Many learners feel nervous speaking English at work.
They worry about meetings, they worry about emails, they worry about sounding professional.
But simple English is professional. For example, in a meeting, you can say, I have a question. I'm not sure about this part. I agree. I need more time.
These are short, clear, and professional.
Yes, you don't need long explanations. Clarity is confidence.
Let's do a short example. Bob, you start.
Okay. Hi, Anna. Do you have any questions?
Yes, I have one question.
All right, go ahead.
I'm not sure about the deadline. Is it Friday?
Yes, it's Friday.
Thank you. Now you can see how simple and clear it sounds with confidence.
Now let's talk about friends. This can feel easier, but sometimes learners still feel shy.
They worry about sounding strange. But friends usually want to understand you. They are patient.
And you can use casual language. For example, I'm tired. I'm happy today. I don't know. I like that. These are very natural.
Yes, friends don't expect perfect English. They expect honesty. Let's practice.
Anna, how was your weekend?
It was good. I relaxed a lot.
Nice. What did you do?
I watched movies and slept.
That sounds great. See how simple that is?
Now let's talk about one of the scariest situations, speaking with strangers.
This could be in a store, at a cafe, on the phone. In these situations, simple phrases are your best friend.
For example, hello, can I help you? Yes, please. No, thank you. How much is this? These are very safe sentences.
Yes, you can memorize them. You can practice them, and you can use them again and again.
Let's practice some everyday phrases together. Repeat in your head or out loud.
Excuse me.
Can you help me?
I don't understand.
Can you say that again?
These phrases reduce fear because you know what to say.
Another helpful tip is using fillers. Fillers give you time to think. For example, well, let me see. I think. These sounds and words are normal in English.
Native speakers use them all the time, and they help your speech flow.
Let's practice. Bob, answer this question using a filler. What do you think about learning English?
Well, I think learning English is useful.
Nice. Now my turn.
How do you feel about speaking English?
I feel nervous, but motivated.
Perfect. Now, here's a simple daily practice you can do. Every day, say 3 sentences in English.
They can be the same every day. For example, I feel okay today. I am learning English. I will keep trying.
That's it. 1 minute a day. That's enough to build confidence.
Some learners feel strange talking to themselves, but it's very helpful. You can practice in the shower, in the car, while walking.
Say what you feel. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I'm ready. This builds muscle memory.
Let's talk about courage. Courage does not mean no fear.
Courage means speaking with fear, feeling afraid and speaking anyway. That's courage. Every time you do that, you get stronger.
Now let's do a longer conversation. Bob, you start.
Okay. Hi, Anna. How are you feeling today?
I'm a little nervous.
Why do you feel nervous?
I have to speak English at work.
I understand. That can be hard.
Yes, but I want to try.
That's great. You're learning.
Thanks. That helps.
Excellent. This conversation is simple and it shows real confidence.
Now it's our learner's turn. Think about these questions. You don't need to answer out loud, but you can. How do you feel about speaking English right now? What makes you nervous?
What helps you feel more confident?
Try to answer with short sentences. I feel, I think, I want to. That's enough.
Another big confidence tip, stop comparing yourself to others. Some people speak faster. Some people speak better. That's okay.
They are on a different journey. Focus on your own progress. Yesterday versus today. That's what matters.
Confidence grows when you notice progress. Did you speak one sentence today? That's a win. Did you ask a question? That's a win. Did you try? That's a win. Celebrate small wins. They add up.
Anna, what's one thing you want learners to remember?
I want them to remember that they are not alone. Everyone feels afraid sometimes, and speaking English is brave.
That's beautiful. My message is this. Your English is enough. Your voice matters, and every time you speak, you grow.
Let's do one last practice together. Bob, how do you feel about speaking English now?
I feel more confident because I know I don't need to be perfect.
Great answer. My turn. I feel motivated because every time I speak, I improve.
Perfect, simple, honest, and confident. So today we talked about how to speak English without fear. We talked about confidence. We talked about mistakes. We practiced real-life situations. And we practiced simple, safe English.
Remember this. You don't need perfect English. You need courage. And courage grows with practice.
Speak a little every day. Be kind to yourself and keep going. Thank you so much for learning with us on Mr. Bob English.
If you found this lesson helpful, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who needs confidence. And leave a comment below. Tell us one thing you will try to say in English this week. We'd love to read it. See you next time. Bye, everyone. Keep practicing your English.